Alright, folks, we are finally to our main event of the evening. It is a World Heavyweight title shot on a PWP Super Saturday show. Only the second time we've ever had a title match, a world title match, on a non-pay-per-view event. Super Antonio, this is the second time he's getting that shot. The first time, he beat Hypertension Tony, and then got a championship match against the Fisherman. And, unfortunately, the fall of the Fisherman. Again, last week he beat Hypertension Tony, the current World Heavyweight Champion. This time, Hypertension Tony's still the champ. And Anthony's already beaten him twice. He's got to have a lot of confidence behind that. He's got to have a lot of confidence in himself going into this match. Hypertension Tony's probably at least some creeping of a doubt. Right? Because he's faced this man twice. He's lost to this masked superstar twice. And Super Antonio hit the spinning jumping suplex. The spinning jumping... I wrote down what he wanted to call it. Hang on. Let me pick the piece of paper up and read it to you. He hit it last week. It's not something many people have kicked out of. Let's see. Super Antonio, the super spinning splash. If he can hit the super spinning splash tonight in Hypertension Tony, he'll walk out the champion. And he would have earned that championship too. It's hard. Not many men beat Hypertension Tony once, let alone twice. This time the belt involved. Can he make it 3 straight? I don't know. Let's see. I got a feeling we're gonna have a new champion at the end of the night, though, folks. That momentum that Super Antonio's got here, I don't know if Hypertension Tony can deal with that. Here he is, folks, your #1 contender for the PWP World Heavyweight Championship. Well, the number 1 contender currently. Keep in mind, the winner of this match, be it Super Antonio, be it Hypertension Tony, have a date with Bozo the Sean at the next pay-per-view for that championship, regardless of how this match goes. Bozo the Sean is up next for the title shot. Either way, whether it's Super Antonio, whether it's Hypertension Tony, you're going to have a clown awaiting your next defense. Can Super Antonio avenge his fallen tag team partner as well? Hypertension Tony put the Fisherman on the shelf with a concussion. Who knows when we'll see him back? Meanwhile, Hypertension Tony and Angry Anthony have put Alex on the shelf as well the very next night, after we got the doctor's note from the Fisherman. Now we have this. This match is brought to you by #Lopes Kitchen. He can outcook you by far. Ignore this, because I don't know why this is the answer. But that's... Angry Anthony's coming out with Hypertension Tony. No, we saw this alliance last week. We saw this alliance earlier in the night with Big Daddy Bud. Angry Anthony pinned Grey Wolf Dan, but only after he had his feet on the ropes to do it. There it is, folks. That is what this match is all about. It's also about pride and vengeance. Can he avenge his fallen tag team partner? Can Angry Anthony win this match, or can Hypertension Tony manage to... what the back? Hypertension Tony tossed him in the air, but Tony made a drop kick by Super Antonio. Super Antonio, the man from Italy by way of Brazil. Can he win the championship here tonight? Hypertension Tony with an elbow, with a headbutt rather. Went for a belly to belly, but a rake in the eye. A couple of huge punches from Super Antonio. Goes for the suplex, but Hypertension Tony is too big, too strong, too early in the match for that. Wait a minute. Looking for the elbows that everybody seems to have, but Super Antonio gets out of that. Hypertension Tony, I'm going to whip him into the ropes, and a big clothesline from Hypertension Tony. This time he's got the elbows, mask or no mask, the elbows right to the forehead. That's good. You lay them in there like that, you lay them in there good enough. And we throw the word concussion around a lot, but as the Fisherman found out, Hypertension Tony's not above giving somebody a concussion. Super Antonio tossed out of the ring. Hypertension Tony. Meanwhile, Andre Anthony at ringside, I don't really know what he really has any business at ringside here, folks. This is supposed to be a one-on-one match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Wait a minute. Oh, a leg to the throat. And add a little bit of insult to that. His ball slipped on his face, it looked like. I wouldn't want to do that. But, oh, Hypertension Tony, a couple of punches in the face and a backbreaker. Super Antonio might have an opening here. But again, why is Angry Anthony at ringside for this match? I know Hypertension Tony's kind of been, as Super Antonio rubs in place, Hypertension Tony's been, seemingly, oh, there you go, just throw it in the ring and try to, oh, right across his knee. Hypertension Tony's been, mentoring Angry Anthony these last couple of weeks. But, we'll see what happens. I don't know if he's out here just to learn, or we'll see. Hopefully he's out here just to learn from his mentor. Hypertension Tony with a claw hold. Angry Anthony. I'm sorry, not Angry Anthony. Super Tony. Oh, Super Tony reverses it. It's a forearm. Oh, a jawbreaker from Hypertension Tony. Into the corner. What's Hypertension Tony got in mind here? Lifts him up. Well, what's he got in... Wait a minute. In the second rope. Oh. What's this? The last call? The last call from the second rope. Ooh. That big man landed right on Super Antonio's back. I know Super Antonio's used to having his back blown out, but not quite like that. Hypertension Tony just kind of waiting on him. Oh, that's the big punch. Wait a minute! Dirty deeds! Dirty deeds from Super Antonio! What the hell? Oh, the chair shot from Angry Anthony! Right in front of the referees, but that's a lot of leeway. The chair shot from Angry Anthony on the Super Antonio! Go down the F5! No! Not this way! Not this way, you son of a bitch! The chair shot followed by the F5, is that it? Come on, Super Antonio, kick out! Not like this! Not like this! No way! I get the 10 count! Those dirty son of bitches! The chair shot across